I never thought I'd say this, but welcome to the final stereotype video. Unless I decide to milk the series even more. But yeah, this is the final faction of the 5 factions. So, if you've actually missed any of the videos, don't worry. You're not missing on anything. Just, be sure to go watch those ones too. I think you'd like them. That being said, another huge thank you to everyone who showed up to every stream to watch the clips for the heroes I've been doing. Thank you to everyone who's been showing to the streams where I've been gathering all these clips for the videos. You guys are fantastic. Anyways, I'll do the bigger thank you later. At the end of the day, let's get into the... Okay, just once, we're gonna change the music to something just a bit more fitting. Ah, that's better. You played Pirate because you've been waiting for years to have a hero with a gun. When you saw a weird leak of a gun execution, you loved it. Sadly, that's what a lot of leaks were, and it was just made up. But Pirate eventually did come out with their signature gun, and you settled for her. Your favorite move is dodge attack because Ubisoft decided to give her the fastest dodge cancels in the game. You love dancing around in ganks, laughing every time your neutral dodge attack lands on that one poor guy who just can't seem to parry it. Being annoying is your specialty. Even though most people do believe this hero is garbage tier, the level of annoyance Pirate gives on the daily is very, very much there. Your infinite chain unblockable on guard break is undeniably annoying for most players in public lobbies, but you really don't care about annoying people because it's more important to you than actually winning the fight instead. You wear the same helmet that everyone wears, but honestly, yeah, I don't really blame you. It's really cool. Okay, yeah, Magi. Really cool. Especially from that one cutscene that I watched of Assassin's Creed Origins. Where, he's in the vault. You're a Magi, aren't you? That shit was really cool. And 90% of Magi's existence was never really that much of an issue. But now that we're in post-Bash changes, he has the best Bash in the game, hands down. Both staff and axe. Now you're gonna have to let me explain these two. So there's 2 of you Magi players. I myself is the first one. The first Magi just plays him for fun. AKA you just kind of play the game, don't care about the optimal punishes and perfect ganks Magi has. And you play him because he's just really big, brolic, and his moveset is really cool. He also hits like a fucking truck. But then there's you other Magi players. The one that makes everyone hate this hero. Your eyes light up when someone parries your teammates because that means you can grab them with your staff mode bash. Meaning, not only do you buff your own defense, but you basically death sentence your enemy with that defense debuff. The main reason people call Magi overpowered in Dom is because there's basically no counter to your playstyle. Your team may love you, but everyone else in the lobby despises you. This hero just could have been so much more. I just don't know how to feel about her. Yeah. When I play her myself, I feel like I'm pub stomping, but it just doesn't feel right. Let's get into the stereotype. You like the look of Shinobi's dodge cancels, but you just don't want to be that guy that crutches on the broken state of Shinobi. So you locked in Afira instead. You're not very happy because 80% of Afira's fashion is just not good or alternate versions of something she already has that looks better. Your favorite thing to do is crush and counter. I think you Afira players crush and counter just as much as Highlander mains, and that's a lot. If you're not trying to crush and counter people, you're just trying to wall splat them, because your wall splat is goddamn effective. Your wall splat gives you basically a reset on your entire offense, and you could chain this over and over and over again with your dodge cancels. Some of you really do crutch on this 50-50, but after you've met a player who doesn't panic dodge everything, you get really, really frustrated. Eventually, you leave the game hoping the next one you queue up in has people who do panic dodge. Oh my god, you're just so boring. And I think this is a stereotype that everyone can definitely agree on. Anytime I've seen any amount of gameplay of For Honor, with Ocelot in it, the same thing is said. This hero is boring. This hero, again, looks just really cool. With his unique weapons, his unique fighting styles, his cool ganking tools, and some of the best color customization I've ever seen in my life for this game. It's just really, really annoying when every Ocelot runs the same fucking armor with that same stupid skull with a black shader. So edgy and just so boring. It's a shame that every Ocelot only ever actually attempts to light spam you or go for that 30 damage bash ender. Seriously, this hero has so many moves, so much opportunities, but you just choose to use those janky looking light attacks. Now to the Ocelots that actually use their entire kit, you're a menace to deal with. Because under the covers, you understand that Ocelot actually has an answer for basically anything in this game. Is your opponent turtling? You got some good bashes to use. Did he dodge the bash? Well, you got some instant hyper armor on your zone attack. Hit him with that. Is there a gank going on that the opponent can't really seem to block anything? Well, you got your pounce. Pounce him so your team can do some extra damage. The only thing this hero was missing is an undodgeable. Like, seriously, he has everything other than an undodgeable. But, like, his long zone attack that can also chain to another one basically dodge catches anyway. You don't really need the undodgeable. If you run the first feat as Ocelot, you definitely go negative every game because you just keep going back to the same point you died at over and over again, 1v1ing the guy that has kicked your ass, but you still just can't win. But at the end of the day, you hop on your mic, say, "What's my team doing?" and then rage quit the game anyway, right? Well, it's really been a long run, and now it's time for the thank yous. And I think the first thank you really has to go to one person only, and that is definitely Soundsmith. He has made the amazing idea that these videos are all based of, which is the Stereotype series. I really do heavily doubt that he will ever see any of these, but if he ever does, I kind of hope he's proud of what I've done. The other thank you is to everyone who's joined me on this journey through every faction and not getting mad when I poke fun at their mains, but instead enjoying the lighthearted fun these videos do end up making. Because that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to just poke fun and have a little bit of fun. These videos don't exist without you guys. So thank you. Oh, beauty. Oh.